Well, I'm back. We got a hell of a lot to go through today. First things first, why have I been away? As the support that always comes in if there's a problem, everyone says the same thing. You got to put family first. My daughter needed me more than anything else. We've had quite a bit of trouble here. Can't really go into it too much. Personal messages I can talk to people a bit more, but to put it out on Facebook, YouTube too much will be a bit risky. Lots of threats, to the point where we've actually had to have alarms put in our house. Multiple people attempting things, being met with certain axes. Just to say, it's been a fun couple of weeks. So I had to step back and protect my family, so job is done. I hope to go forward and keep my family safe now, so we need to get back on the horse and not let arseholes ruin our lives. My daughter's a tough bird, but you don't threaten my kid. Not getting away with it, so less said about that the better. But again, thank you so much for all the support that I got from everybody. I really do appreciate it, and especially with the fact that the anniversary of my mum passing came in the middle of all this on the 8th of October. She's been gone a year already. You saw my Facebook message, there's some photos there, and I put the video on there again as well. Really appreciate anyone who took the time to actually look at that as well. Now let's get out of the depression side of things and look at what's actually been happening while I've been away. It's the same old story. As soon as I go away or I'm in hospital, the whole world goes mad and lots of lovely stuff comes out and I miss it all. But we'll go through and have a look at a few different things. There's going to be a lot to go through, so let's get it done. Now, what came out today? Fair bit, really. Quite a few bits have been put back as well, which is really annoying. Finally, Fast and Furious 9, that arrived. A lot of critics of this film. I like it for what it is. It's a laugh, it takes a piss. Acting sucks in half of it. But so what? It's a bit of fun. We got 4K Steelbook, which was 30 quid on Amazon. Didn't bother. I did pre-order it, but I cancelled it. 4K, yeah, cool. Went for the Blu-ray. Do I need more? No. I own them all normal and I own them all Steelbook. So I'll get the Steelbook later at some point, but not right now. Now there's a 9 set 4K set as well, and there's a Blu-ray 9 film set as well. So if you haven't got any of them, you can pick them all up in one go. Not too bad. Finally, after being put back a week, Hunt for Red October in 4K came out now. Ooh, that is a bloody good film. I'll be waiting for that to hit £10 at CX before picking him up, but it looks, amazing film. Also, Unbreakable broke its way onto 4K as well. Sorry. Yeah, it's not a bad film, not the best in my opinion. M. Night Shyamalan's pushing it a bit lately, but yeah, not too bad. The Justice League Trilogy 4K set should be out today. I haven't double checked whether it actually arrived or not, but that's a good set to have. I'm glad it came over from America as well. The 4K Steelbook version of Hitman's Bodyguard's Wife, weirdest title ever, should have arrived today as well. Hopefully it has. Not that good a film apparently, but I find those two guys hilarious. Collateral, a decent Tom Cruise film. Jamie Foxx, that's really good. It surprised me when we watched it, because I probably owned it about 4 or 5 years, right past when it came out, and just never got around to watching it until about 6 months ago. Yeah, that ain't bad. Star Trek now, the original complete series set, so 3 series in the Steelbook format. I ain't no Trekkie, but even that is making me go, ooh, on that. That is a decent set, and William Shatner's about to go up in space. He's going up in that big spaceship that looks like a dildo. It's been cancelled for today because of wind. So Don't know if that's wind coming out William Shatner, probably, but it'd be interesting to see. He's 90, so it'd be interesting to see him go up really. We've also had the Friday 13th 8 film steelbook set come out. I have seen people on Facebook with that going hoo 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 hoo. I've never been the biggest fan of the Friday the 13th. I don't know why, but that's still a nice set to have. I've got to admit it. Now, The Dark Eyes of London is from 1939. Kind of surprised me on that one. I've heard it's quite a cult film, so wouldn't mind giving that one a go. We also have something called The Monster. Now, I don't know if this is like 4 little small titles as a surrounding thing, but it's from 1975, so I mean, I was born that year, so that's probably why I haven't watched it. But let me know if you've seen that one. One that I can't really nail down, yet another one from the network. We have Gideon's Way. It's from the series from 1964 to 66, but there's multiple dates and it's not even on their own site now, so I don't even know if that's arrived with anybody today. Let me know if you've actually purchased it. We've got the Frank Herbert version of Dune, so that's the TV series. I do own that myself already, so this is like a re-release. Not sure how many people were going to go for that. With the new Dune's going to be hitting right on Christmas. I think you can pick it up just before Christmas in France, and not too bad. Shudder's still pushing them out, a film called Sun. I've got to admit, I'm not the biggest horror fan, but Shudder seems to be putting out a hell of a lot of content lately, so quite interesting to see what else they do. The Most Beautiful Boy in the World. Well, that's me, innit? Just a weird African documentary, if you ask me. No idea. We have a double pack for Tinkle Tailor Soldier Spy. Now, that's the original, not the Gary Oldman one, along with Smiley's People. So it's a double pack. These films are from 79 and 82, I think, but the pedigree behind that is very good, so definitely worth watching. Walking Dead, The World Beyond. This is like a spin-off series. Series 1's hitting us there. That should have come out today, as was a title called New Order. Don't know a thing about that one, I have to admit. We have Manhunt Series 1 and Manhunt Series 2 as separate releases. Martin Clunes is a bloody good actor, and there's some plaudits going around on TV for this series. I haven't watched it yet. Am I missing something? Let me know. We also have Is the Order a Rabbit Season 2. This anime stuff, the titles they come up with, what the fuck are they smoking? We also have Tenchi Muyo War on Gemina, the complete series. I ain't got a fucking clue on that one. And last we have SummerSlam 2021, and I know that's come out because I've seen it on Kermit's video already. So at least that's one that arrived. Dates that dropped, we have The Virgin Witch. That one was supposed to be today, but there are other listings that state 6th of December. So I don't know which one to believe, and I haven't been out to actually look myself. Hitchhiker, this is the 1953 version, states it will be out today, but now there's no release date anywhere, so I don't know what's happened to that one. Miss Hokusai is 8th of November now, was supposed to be today. And the Rainer Wiener set, which is quite a big box set, that was supposed to be today, but that's been put back to the 22nd of November as well. Seems to have a few more slippages lately, which is a bit weird, but there you go. Now, if we are looking forward to what came out today, you're going to be even more excited for what's out next week. A few highlights. At least one version of Inglourious Basterds in 4K should arrive. I imagine it to be the normal one. There are multiple different specialist sets, all with different dates, so who the fuck knows what's going on there. Get your shit together, lads. Scream 4K Steelbook hits next week. I just love that knife on the cover. Yeah. We have Dragons Forever Steelbook. I love Dragons Forever, but Steelbook looks really cool as well. The full animated series for Superman. Now, there's a lot of geeks that would like that one. We have Injustice. Now, this is a Steelbook and a Blu-ray version of that. Does look quite nice, has to be said. Forever Purge is out next week. Now, that's a 4K and a Blu-ray, but there is a Steelbook sniffing around. I just haven't nailed the date down. I think it's due around the 25th of October, so it might be out a week after, but don't quote me on that one just yet. We have a 4K Final Cut version for The Doors. Last decent thing Val Kilmer did, by the look of it. I I don't like that film enough to buy it myself, but there are some fans out there. We have Laputa Castle in the Sky. Now this is the classics at our Studio Ghibli. It's like collector's sets. They're bringing them out around 20 quid a piece. Also, the other one is My Neighbor Totoro. More are due on the way. Some American releases have come out along with steelbooks, and France have had steelbooks come out as well. You will actually find some Italian and French steelbooks on Rare Waves as well. Less than £20 for those. So if you're really trying to get your Ghibli on, have a little search around, because there's a few bits going on. And finally, but I'm not seeing the 4K for it, Croods 2 should arrive next week. If you're looking for it in 4K, head to France or Germany. They should have it coming quite soon as well. Now that's a lot to be looking forward to and spending money on, but you always got to look at the pre-orders, and we've got a plethora of stuff going on. Now, until I saw the actual cut of this in a demonstration, Armour of God with Jackie Chan has always been a very dark film. No matter whether you had it on Laserdisc, no matter whether you had it on VHS or Betamax even, it was a very dark film, just the way it was filmed at the time. And you know, there wasn't a big budget for the place, but the work they've done to bring up the contrast on this looks amazing. Definitely worth a purchase. Armour of God is one of the best Jackie Chan films ever. It's the one that almost killed him. Coming out on the 13th of December, because it was actually the 15th of November, but it's gone back a bit. But hell, that's worth going for. Bit painful in the price, 25 quid, but it is the classic, along with Police Story and Armour of God, two of the best movies ever, if you ask me. Snake Eyes, yes, I do like the look of this, gotta be said. It has tones of the Ten Rings guy, if you ask me, but we've got 4K Steelbook, 4K Blu-ray, and a triple pack coming out on the 15th of November with that one. Damn, that looks good. I like it. I've got the original first two films, so I won't buy it as a trilogy or anything like that. No Pepsi, guys, cup of tea. Oh, it calms me. Quite happy with that's coming out. We're looking at 15th of November for that, so it'd be nice to have that on my shelf before Christmas. Karate Kid. Why bother doing it as a trilogy? Are you that skint that you can't get the rights to the fourth film, so you have a 4-film 4K pack? Yes, it's a shit film, but most collectors are completionists. And they're asking 60 notes for it as well, you wankers. 6th of December, but I ain't buying it. Fucking load of shit. Wow, the big one, No Time to Die. Now, according to sources, it will hit us on the 28th of February 2022. Other sources, it will hit France right before Christmas. I'm talking Christmas Eve. So, you have to make that decision. Will you wait? Will you get? There will be an FNAC steelbook for it as well. But the good reason to actually wait on this is we have an Aston Martin 4K model version. We have a Keyring collector's set version. We have a 4K steelbook. We have 4K and we have Blu-ray. That's a choice that anyone can make. I'm personally going to wait till February because I really want this film. I want to make sure I get my whole 007 set back. I ain't got them all again. I'll keep selling them on like a moron. But it's something to have, especially if they're not going to carry this lot on. You've got to get it. Another one that we're jumping over to the US for this next one. Reminiscence. It looks very interesting if you ask me. Hugh Jackman doesn't usually make shit. Let's be honest. 4K and Blu-ray's hitting there on the 9th of November. I do like the look of this film, it has to be said. I keep having to be said, which is weird. Two films which easily, in my opinion, could have done without even going on 4K. A bit of a waste. Maniac Cop 2 and Maniac Cop 3. I enjoyed the first one, but I don't know. 16th of November out in the US. If you're a completionist, you're going to want them. And we're looking at, I'm going to mention this a couple of times in the rest of this, but Shang-Chi Legend of the Ten Rings, it hits Blu-ray and 4K on the 30th of November in the US. You could have it there before Christmas. We're going to jump over to Germany as well. Now, Cash Truck, you think, what the hell's that? Cash Truck is a Wrath of Man. Why they call it Cash Truck, I have no idea, but it's Jason Statham at his best. It is hitting Germany on the 11th of November. Yeah, I do like the look of that. We have 4K Steelbook, and there's going to be a couple other versions, but they're not confirmed dates yet. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Tremors, a 7-movie collection pack. 11th of November? I would want it, actually. I really would. We have let me think. What was it? A 5 set and a 6 set have been released over in it, so it's just really adding the last one in, but the artwork's very good. That's the difference I would have with that one. This next one's disgusting. A film called Cyst. Ew. A digibook and a Blu-ray version of it coming out. I mean, I'll put this picture as well. There's a picture I put with it as well. I mean, fucking disgusting. Oh, it makes me want to throw up. And lastly, for Germany, they are hinting that the new Dune, at least in 4K, will hit on the 23rd of December. Very interesting. I do like the look of it as well. Very epic-y. You know what I mean? So, don't know. It wouldn't get here before Christmas, so that would piss me off. I'd rather wait. But if we end with France, we've got a couple of good ones here. We have Bridget Jones' Diary 4K Steelbook. Yeah. But of the 7 people in Europe that will actually want that, it's out on the 17th of November. You know you are the one, Big Paulie, you're going to want it. We have a Hunger Games complete 4K Steelbook set. Yeah, not looking too shabby either. That's hitting on the 8th of December. And their date for the Shang-Chi, 14th of January. So, do you want to wait that extra month, or do you mind it in French? It's such a decision to make. Let me know what your thoughts are on that down below. Now, again, my apologies for being out the loop for so long. I just found things getting on top of me in a way that it seems a lot of us have had a lot of issues lately. Yes, people have come back into the group from after suffering some stress. It's extremely commendable that people come back onto the format, because let's face it, none of us have been through what's been happening before, and a lot of people are not coping the way that they hopefully could or should. But that's not a aspersion on a person that they can't cope with something. If you've not experienced something and you're not sure what to do, this is where it comes into play. I'm been barely sleeping through pain and worry that I'm keeping my partner and my daughter safe. I don't let them see that I am doing that, because then they will worry that I'm making myself ill. Everyone has something different. We have tubers that have just had babies. You know who you are. Well done. Awesome. It's just a very strange time we're in. I mean, it seems like they're going to be absolutely screwing us up the arses with bills next. I mean, these raises on the gas and electric has got to be worrying so many people. I myself am extremely worried. As they say, certain people got the £20 uplift. I didn't get it. My entire benefits went up about £2.62 last year. Just one of my bills doubled. It's scary, but I'm always here if anyone wants to talk. As stress is shared, is less stress. That's what I would say to people. The support from you guys is always amazing. I mean, I put that little thing out about my mum and her anniversary of her passing, and you guys deluged it with messages. So I love all of you. You're amazing people. You really are. I was looking for ideas for future videos as well. I personally don't think I'm doing enough on here. I need to diverse and come up with some better ideas. Finally trying to get this room tidy. It's like an uphill battle. I sneeze and this place looks dirty. I don't know what it is. There's so much shit going on in my head and in my life. I just need to take some time and figure it out and actually feel calm about everything. But I really don't want to end my YouTube or anything. I had to walk away for 2 weeks, but I'm back, baby. Alright. Just to end on some sales at the moment. If you're looking for some deals, HMV ad, wait for this. 6 4Ks with 50% off. A couple of them are worth having. Go take a look. Scary 10 is a code right there that you would use on Music Magpie. Now they say on selected items, that's on all 6,700 fucking Blu-rays they sell, it just gives you an extra 10% off anything. So if you're sniffing at 10%, don't bother, but 10% is 10%. Disney, the Disney sale that's going on right now is actually a bloody good deal if you ask me. Reason I'm saying that, damn son, good price. And we all know where that's going. And yeah, this turned up. I don't know where from. There was no note in it. I didn't buy it. So whoever got this for me, thank you so much, and I love you. It's just weird that this was out on Disney Plus before it even came out on Blu-ray, for free as well, not to charge. But whoever got me that, I've no idea. There was no notes, but thank you anyway. Awesome. I actually love this film. A lot of people hate Free Guy. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. Now, the Disney sale, yeah, there's some real good prices there if you ask me. Finish off your collections with this sale. I really recommend it. Now, the one that really surprised me was Zavi. They're 20% off DC. Now, I was very vocal about how much I thought the steelbooks that came out with like Shazam, Birds of Prey, Aquaman, which were more like a stylized manga cartoony, I did not like them. But right now they're $14.99 and 20% off. So for £11.69, holy shit, they're worth it. Get over there. There's over 5 pages of deals. Have a look. It will surprise you. There's some good stuff in there. That one knocked me socks off. So I really want to make sure people knew about that today. Let me know in the comments down below, what have you actually ordered today as well. Anything late at the moment? My Iron Man was posted about a week and a half ago and the motherfucker still hasn't turned up, so I'm not happy bunny right now. Calm, stay calm. That's why I'm having tea. Keeps me calm. Now I guarantee I will have another video out before Friday, because I want to clear up a few other things, go through a few other extras that are coming out. On that one, I'm going to be naming some names as well, simply because I've lost touch with a few people. I mean, the weirdest thing for me is I've only spoke to Rob like once in the past couple of weeks. People have things going on, I understand, yeah, but you miss your friends. Sometimes you can't speak to them. I mean, I've been dealing with the police for the past 10 days. But just to let you know, anyone who's watching me and you consider me a friend, I miss you guys too, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you're all well. And Paul as well, my criminal buddy. I understand that you've got to step back from things a little bit. You're an extremely good family man. You know you are. You're going to do what's right for your channel. You're going to do what's right for your family first. It's exactly the way it should be. Nobody's going to cut themselves off from you. We are all going to be genuine friends, and we will continue to be genuine friends. I'm at the end of the phone whenever you need me as well, mate. Alright? Now, I'll leave it at that for now. There will be more videos this week, and of course I'll be giving the films away on Friday. Now, the rest of this week, once I'm calm in the evening, I will be sending out texts to the winners of previous prizes, asking if you actually want them. If you do, then I'm going to need addresses. I'm actually updating my address profile with everybody at the moment, to the point where I even have bought a new filing system. Yes, I have blank business cards, and you're all going to be in here, and it's going to be kept in a safe, because I do actually believe in data protection. That's how serious I am about your information. Now again, thank you everybody for taking the time to watch all this and hear me drivel on. And let me know in the comments down below, what have you bought in the past couple of weeks that I've missed? Because I feel naked when I haven't bought something for a week. It's weird. Now enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I've missed you all. Glad to be back. And I'm just going to get more nutty. Take care now. Bye.